How y'all doing? Y'all doing okay today? Come on, y'all not in school. Y'all doing okay? Give us some energy. Come on. There you go. There you go. Make me feel comfortable. So, I'm going to be sharing some things that's not very comfortable, of course, talking about things, our past and our failures and our mistakes and our weaknesses, right? Because we all talk about how awesome we are, how good we are, right? So before I get uncomfortable, I want you guys to be uncomfortable. So real quick, the other ninth graders did about 30 seconds. I want you guys to stand up and switch seats right now. Stand up, switch seats. Switch a seat. I want to get out your comfort zone. Just want to get you out your comfort zone. You got 30 seconds real quick. Come on. Come on. Real quick. Come on. 20 more seconds. Come on. Get uncomfortable. Get uncomfortable. If I'm going to get uncomfortable, hey, we all going to be in here together, baby. We got 10 more seconds. Come on. Y'all can't let the ninth graders beat y'all now, right? Come on. Come on. Just find a seat. Just find a seat. Find a seat. Come on. Let's find a seat. There we go. Because, you know, you probably found your spot. Ooh, this is my spot right here, girl. I want you to get uncomfortable. All right. I appreciate that. So I want to know where we at. All right, so no judging today. No judge. I know we judge. I walked around. I saw I got a court, all that. No judging today. So I can feel comfortable. No judging. Is that okay? All right. No. Oh, he did that. Girl, you see what he said? None of that, right? All right. I want to feel comfortable. Okay? So, I'm from Compton, California. I'm from Los Angeles. If nobody's seen NWA, you know, that's me. That's where I'm from. And being from Compton, I was the big kid. Slimmed down, lost over 100 pounds, but I used to be a big kid. Going to school every day, being teased, being called fat, being called ugly. I had a bad stuttering problem. I had a lot of weaknesses or a lot of indifferences that was not normal to whatever students that was talking about me. So this is every day going and getting talked about. And yes, I was a young kid. I had a girl that I liked, but they didn't care, so they made me look crazy, embarrassed me. So I went that every day, being told that, being told that, being told that. So what happens is we start to believe what people say over and over and over and over. Because I promise you, if I wake up in the morning and tell you the first thing, you're great, and do that every day, you're like, you know what, maybe I am great. True, that's what's going to happen, right? You agree? Right? So my self-esteem and my confidence was low. It was like, woo, it was way down there. I didn't believe in myself. I didn't think I was worthy. I didn't think that nobody was going to love me, like me. So I was obsessed of having people to accept me, think I'm cool, because that's what we want, right? Because we're not making money in high school, so our status is being cool, being popular, right? Having somebody say, hey, T, I'm going to hang out with you. That's what we want, because it makes us feel important. So I wanted to feel important, right? I didn't get that. So what helped me to get that was football. Okay, football actually not only saved my life, so much more going forward, and it's not football, not this ball, no, it's the activity and what football had done for me. What football had done for me was it had made me feel okay for being big. I felt, oh my God, you're so big, you need to play on my team, oh my God, never felt that before. It wasn't that. So I finally got a feeling of feeling important, and I loved it. I loved it. I hated running, but I loved it, okay? Being honest, so you don't judge me. So being a big kid, what comes with being a big kid, I said I hate running. It was me being embarrassed. Yes, when I had to run and conditioning gym, I saw I got 2 gyms. Y'all got 1 gym. I got 2 gyms. I'm jealous, but whatever. So doing running, I'm the last one always. I'm the one that don't finish. So that didn't help my confidence. That didn't help my self-esteem. So it went lower and lower and lower. So many times I quit football. So many times I quit football because it was tough. So many times where, because I want to make my mom and dad happy. Anybody here want to make their parents proud? Raise your hand. Come on, I just want to see where you at so I can know who I'm talking to. Okay, we relate, okay? So I wanted to make my father proud. That was everything to me. That was everything to me as a young boy. It was so bad where I wouldn't play in the games. I'm being honest. I used to get grass, rub it on my pants, and go home, be like, oh yeah, Dad, I beached out, had about 5 tackles. I'm lying like a mother. I have no tackles, but I want to make them proud. So we do things right. We lie. Oh, I'm doing good in school, Mom. Yeah, right. We do it. So my MO was lying and hiding. I'm being honest with you, don't judge me. I was good at hiding and lying. I would hide my grades. I would hide my homework. I would try to hide my stomach. I was good at hiding and lying. Now going forward, I got my first why. Because in school, I had no reason why I was going to school. I'm being honest. I had no purpose. I didn't know why I was going. I did what I had to do so I wouldn't get in trouble. So I didn't go to school like, oh, I'm about to beat this test, get an A. That wasn't me. Because all day in class and school, I was getting teased. I had no purpose. So school to me became painful. I associated school with pain, not with pleasure, because every day I was getting pain in school. So now going forward, my junior year, right, playing football, didn't play, I'm big, a lot of expectations on me. Anybody here go through high expectations? Mom, dad, raise your hand. I'm the only one, right? And it's cool, but it sucks sometimes because you want to make the expectations, but when you don't, you feel bad because you're like, oh my God, I let you down. Oh, you don't see me as what? Great, awesome, important. So I used to run away from expectations. That was my safe zone. Oh, if I don't do it, then I don't fail. Then I don't have my self-esteem go lower. So, found my first why. You gotta find your why, you gotta find your purpose. In my life, I found 3 of them. I'm gonna show you all 3 of them. Number 1 was going to college, right? I'm being real. I didn't have no purpose to go to college. I told you, school, I didn't know what I wanted to do, wanted to be. No, I knew I wanted to get out of Compton. I knew what I didn't want. I didn't want to stay there. So sometimes we don't know what we want, but you gotta know what you don't want. I don't want to be in Compton. I don't want to be angry, be mad, because I have no money. I have no choices. I'm struggling. I didn't want that, right? So I knew what I didn't want. So now I gotta figure, okay, how do I get what I don't want? Because sometimes we're not gonna know what we want. There's a lot of people in here, if I ask you, what do you want to be? A lot are gonna say, I don't know. That's fine. So we start with what we don't want. So now, my junior year, going into my senior year, is a senior named Stanley Wilson. I will never forget his name in this moment. So what they did was, he was a running back. I was a junior, he was a senior, right? No, all sophomores. So he had a letter. He had his mom and dad come to school. They came to school, and the coach played it like he was getting in trouble. So his parents were like, oh, coming up, think it's going to be a bad moment. And then Stanley had a letter. He gave it to his mom, and she opened it. What is this? And I remember the whole team was watching because the coach wants to see this. I know why. So mom started opening it up and reading it, and I started seeing her mom cry. And it was awesome, a touching moment, because I knew what I wanted right then. Because I knew that I wanted to make my mom and my dad proud. I know how. Because school just wasn't doing it for me, or I just wasn't attacking it. Like, I'm just being honest with you. So I went to my coach. I said, Coach, I got to get a scholarship because I got to do that for my mom and my dad. He said, okay, it's going to take some work. I said, work? Okay, work was like, ooh, okay, work? No, what are we talking about? So it takes work, fine. Started working with him, practicing, getting better. I knew I had a goal now. I had a purpose. I was bigger than me. I didn't care if I came in last. I didn't care if I tell my friends, hey, I can't hang out. I got to go to extra practice. I didn't care because now my purpose was stronger than my comfort. So now I worked my butt off, right? Only played 1 year in high school starter, my senior year. Only 1 year as a starter, my senior year. All through, never ever started. Got a scholarship, and this is where it almost kicked me in the butt. Because I told you, I didn't put a lot of effort towards my grades in my school. So now, graduation day came. I'm being honest, don't judge me. Graduation came, right? You got your boom, got the gown, you enjoying it, right? Oh yeah, we're gonna party today, right? Because I'm young, not tonight, I'm like 17, right? So we're gonna party. I get home. My mom said, oh, Terrence, guess what? I got your report card. I said, oh, party over. So I'm already taking off my cap and gown because I know it's about to go down. Read it, C, D, terrible. And my mom came and said, what are you doing? We're supposed to go to college. These grades not going to get it done. Yada, yada, yada. You let me down. And walked away. Oh, when I tell you that hurt me, boy, I get emotional now. Because I knew I had an opportunity and I was about to let it go. Because of me not doing what I'm supposed to do. So I was blessed. You're going to have opportunities, guys, in your life. You got to take advantage of it because it's not going to always come. But when it comes, you got to grab it. My first one, went to principal. And my dad talked to him, hey, my kid, I gotta go to college. I gotta get him out the hood, Compton. What can we do? I was blessed. Teacher made me write a 10-page paper of why I want to go to college, and wrote it and adjusted my grade. I was able to go to college, right? Now, that's one. Now I'm in college, right? I didn't really learn my lesson. Yes, I had my purpose to go to college, but my goal was to go to college. That's it, I'm there. Now what? So now I have no more purpose, so I'm doing the same thing. Going through the motion, hanging around with guys who just joking around, not really want to strive, be excellent. Because what we do is we hang around people who's not better than us, so we can feel good. Like, oh, I can hang around him, he's doing good, so he's gonna make me feel bad. So I'm hanging around people that's my level or below, because I gotta feel good, right? Am I the only one? Just saying, just being real. So now going forward, so I'm going through the motion. So now, going through my senior year, my second purpose came. My mom was hit with a ovarian cancer. So now, I gotta do something. Because I know with the state that she's at, she's not going to be able to work pretty soon. And I knew my grades wasn't going to do it, so I had to find a way. I know what I didn't want, my mom to struggle, my mom go through pain, because I didn't take advantage of the opportunity I have right now. I know what I didn't want. Sometimes I know what we want, I know what I didn't want. So I went to my coach, did it again. Coach, I got to go. I got to take care of my mom. It's not something about me, I got to go. He said, Terrence, you can do this, but you got to get out your own darn way. I said, what you mean? He said, if you want to do this, I'll see you at 5 a.m., right? We all do it. We get excited about something we want. We like, oh, yes, until you figure out what you got to do and face. Like, oh, maybe I don't want that. Oh, I want to start because y'all school is beautiful, right? Oh, I want to be a judge. And then I go to courtroom. Oh, I got to do this. Maybe I don't want to do that. Oh, I want to be a veterinarian. Oh, cool. Oh, I got to clean the boo-boo up on that. I don't want to do that. Oh, I want to do hair. Oh, I got to learn through all these books about how to do hair. I don't want to do that. So we all do it. So what I had to do was 5 a.m. I had to go to practice with him, one-on-one. Okay, I was good at lying and cheating. So when we practicing, ooh, coach ain't looking. Right, ooh, coach looking. Nope, I didn't have that. So I had to work out 5 in the morning, me and him. Ooh, I call him the devil guy, because Jesus, when I say kick my butt, he kicked my butt. For 3 months, he got up in the morning. Now, this guy has a family. This guy has kids. This guy has stress. He has all that. And he got up 5 in the morning because he wanted something from me that, for real, I wanted it, but sometimes I was like, ooh, coach, please don't make it. Because I thought I wanted it. I didn't want the work. I want the end result, but I didn't want the process. So for 3 months, we worked out. I had a workout with him 5 in the morning, go to class, and then practice with a team. What fired me and kept me going was my mother. It wasn't about me. It wasn't about trying to make money. It wasn't about trying to be famous. Because that's cool and all, but it's not going to get you up 5 in the morning to go grind. It's not going to get you to do that paper, do that work. I promise you, because I've been there. So now I go to the NFL, right? God bless. Everything's going good, going great. Take care of my mom, take care of my family, right? Everybody say, oh my God, you're awesome, you're great. Oh, you're a football player, good job. So I'm getting that. It feels so good, guys. I'm like, ooh, I want this forever. Right? Anybody ever heard something you can have today will be gone tomorrow? Raise your hand. Anybody ever heard that before? Ooh, I'm living proof. I'm trying to tell you. Here we go. So I'm doing great. Take care of my family. I'm going to bank account. Oh, take this out. Boom, receipt. I ain't looking at that receipt. I don't need to look at that. I'm good. That's me. That's my life. Up in the club. How much? 3,000? Boom, take that. Let's go. No problem. I'm in Vegas. I'm not playing for the Buffalo Bills. They get cold in Buffalo. I'm in Vegas. Looking at jackets. $4,000? My friends. Ooh, T, that's clean. Oh, you like that? You like that? Ooh, well, I'm gonna get it because you could tell me I'm awesome. That was me. That was my MO. I did a lot of things so people could tell me I'm awesome. Here's the downfall with that. Learn from me, guys. Playing against the Colts. Regular game, preseason. Going to first quarter. Offensive lineman, you don't know. I got my foot stepped on. Okay, it hurt. Next quarter, like, damn, it's hurting. Third quarter, I'm hopping. Fourth quarter, man, I'm walking like an old man. Next day I get up, I can't get up. I stood up, fell back down. What the heck going on? Moving around, like, feels weird, because I twist ankles. You know, athletes, we know how that feels, but it felt weird. So went to the doctor. Doctor, like my foot, let me know what you got to do. Ice it. Yes, it's a sprain. We get it fixed. Take about 2 or 3 weeks. Cool. Call my agent. 2 or 3 weeks. Hey, boom. That's no problem. Let's get it done. 2 or 3 weeks go by. Still not fixed. 5 weeks. Still not fixed. Halfway through the season. Still not fixed. Season over. Still not fixed. So now I'm like, why me, God? Why me? What did I do? Why are you punishing me right now? Like, the doctor can't even find out what's going on with my foot. They don't know. I spent so much money trying to figure out why. So now I'm not knowing why me. What? So now I reflect on my past. Is it because I was BSing? Is it because I didn't put in effort? Why? Are you punishing me right now? These are thoughts that I was having. Why me? So now I have anger. I got frustration. I can't even watch football no more. I can't watch it. Because now I'm hating on people. Why he's still playing? I'm better than him. Why? Now I got hate in my heart. Because I'm mad at myself, because how we see ourselves is how we treat ourselves and how we're going to treat others. So I got nasty because I was so angry, so hurt inside. So now I had to let it go because I was having more pain with football. It was no more pleasure, it was pain. So now I let it go. So now I had to close that chapter. Hard thing in my life to close a chapter. Come from making $15,000, $16,000 a week to now making zero. I got to figure out how am I going to be able to make a living? How I'm going to be able to still be great? How I'm going to take care of my family? Never had a job. Never had a resume. Never. Only thing I knew was football. That's it. So what the heck I'm going to do? Ain't no CEO going to care, oh, you're tall, you're big. Come on. Only person I was attractive to was a coach. Only person that I was attracted to was a coach. So now I got to figure out how can I be attractive to success now. So this is how I did it. Step one, I had to find my identity. We have a lot of people in here, and believe me, I sat in those seats that do not know what are you supposed to be. Not what she think, not what that coach thought I should be, not what she think, oh, you need to wear your shirt like this, or oh, you need to wear these types of shoes, not what they think, what you supposed to be. When you know when you're supposed to be, it's totally different. It's like a different life because you'll be able to be bold. Anybody familiar with Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, these type people? Raise your hand if you're familiar with them. Because I want to make sure, I want to tell you, oh, Kobe Bryant, no, a little old school. What I love about Kobe Bryant is Kobe Bryant knows who he's supposed to be. He's supposed to be a leader. He's supposed to get the team in check. I don't care if you're not happy because I got in your butt. I don't care if I'm in the media, I'm not saying awesome. I don't care. Because I know I'm supposed to be. I'm supposed to be a winner. I'm supposed to be example for little kids. I'm supposed to make sure I do it. I know it. So I didn't know who I'm supposed to be. That's why I fall for everything. Oh, let me try this little job. Oh, well, let me try this. Well, let me try that. Let me wear my clothes this way, right? Let me go ahead and hang out with this crowd. So you don't know. So you're all over the place and you don't fall for anything. And I did it so many times. So now you got to figure out who is he supposed to be. So now I'm asking myself, okay, T, I don't know. Who am I supposed to be? It's not football, obviously, because football gone. So what is I supposed to do, God? What is it? So I had to go back now, okay, and learn and say, okay, what is my purpose? Okay, let's see. What is it you want to be? Do you know? Musician. I'll say, hey, we here. Nurse? No, hey, we here. Author. I love it, my man. That's one. Okay, y'all better than me. Okay, I'm 27 years old. I don't know what the heck I want to be. What the heck? I'm lost. I'm too old to be saying that. I'm saying, I don't know. So now I'm like, okay. So now what I did was, what I had to learn is my purpose. Here we go. If you don't know what your purpose is, I'm going to give you a secret to make it so easier. We have two different things. We got purpose, you have mission. You have purpose, you have mission. Purpose is to be the best you can be. That's your purpose. That's it. Simple. Be the best you can be in that moment. So whatever opportunity comes, you go and attack it with high confidence and do your best in that moment. So I said, okay, T, if that's my purpose, then what I need to work on, right? We all have weaknesses, right? And believe me, I had a lot. So some of my weaknesses that I knew I had to develop if I want to be my best, because I knew the old T is not going to get it done. So here we go. Let me know if you guys relate to me. Have self-assessment. It's the best assessment you can have. Number one, I had to stop procrastinating. I'm going to do it tomorrow. I started Monday. I'll do the resume on Thursday. So I had to stop that. Now I go back, T, why are you procrastinating? You know you need to do it, then why are you not doing it? The reason why is because I've seen it as pain. I saw doing a resume, ooh, I don't know, I'm not confident, I'll wait. But I promise you, right, I ain't procrastinating when I gotta watch my favorite shows. I'm not procrastinating when I go hang out with the homies. I'm not procrastinating when I wanna go play some hoop. I promise you, ain't nobody gotta make me, push me to do those things. So I'm not a procrastinator. My problem is I just saw it as painful and it wasn't important enough to me. So I had to change my mindset and say, okay, you need to start doing things that are important and not things that feel good. So now, first thing. Second thing, I had to stop making excuses. All right, I have my master's. I have my PhD in excuses. Boy, why you late, T? Oh, man, because I was in traffic. That's what happened. Why ain't turning the paper? Oh, man, because my mom, she has some things going on sick. Boom. Hey, why ain't show up on boom? But because, oh, boy, I was so good at that. I'm trying to tell you, I was quick with it, too. Bam. They're like, oh, man, maybe, okay, I'm sorry. I was so good at it, I'm trying to tell you. I had to stop making excuses. Next thing, I had to stop chasing things I couldn't control. Can't control money. Can't control it. That was me. Ooh, I'm looking for money. The reason why you gotta stop chasing money, guys, because money's gonna be up and down, up and down. That means your emotions gonna be up and down like a roller coaster. I gotta stop chasing people to make me feel good. I can't come home and put on my wife, oh, my wife made me feel good today. Ooh, she got a bad day. Ooh, I feel bad day. No. Next thing I had to stop doing, I had to stop putting negative people around me that was not going to push me, encourage me. Now people was going to give me criticism, destructive criticism. I couldn't be around people that would make me feel bad for doing things I'm supposed to do. And you can ask my business partner, I don't have a lot of people I hang around with. And the reason why I don't, because the people I used to talk about me, used to make me feel bad. I can't do that no more because, I'm be honest with you, that negative Nancy, that Debbie Downer, she's still in there. She's loud too, boy. What are you trying to do, Terrence? You trying to write a book? You can't write no book. Remember, you failed English. Remember that? Remember when the teacher said that you couldn't do this? You're going to write a book? Not going to happen. She is loud. So the people in my circle, two things you're going to do in my circle. One, I need you to help encourage me. Because sometimes I have doubt. I need a cheerleader. Hey, football, I had a lot of cheerleaders. After football, I had no more. I need you to say, T, you going to talk to these kids? Oh, man, you're going to do a good job. Thank you, I need that. I need cheerleaders because doubt will come in there. Boy, it spreads. Number two, again, I cannot have people that's not going to help, not going to add value to my life. And I hung around people that did not add value to me. They got me in trouble because I was following, because I traded in having good grades so I could be cool. I traded in being on time so I could say, oh, T, hanging out with us, we're going to be late. I traded in. Stupid and terrible. So now the next thing, what I understand, is change my mentality, my thoughts. Because my mentality was terrible. I'm being honest with you. And the reason I was terrible, because I had some things in my mind that I thought was the way to live that I took from my friends, my athletes in the hood, and I still had that same mentality. And if I want to be successful, I can't act like that. I can't put watching the game over writing my book. I can't act like that. I can't think, oh, have a whole bunch of girls, that's what make you the man. I can't think like that. Oh, the world owed me something. I can't think like that. So what I had to change, here we go. Number one, I had to become coachable. I'm being real, okay? I'm coming from an NFL background. If you ain't somebody like in that, don't talk to me. When I first came working, I was like, who are you? Nope. I'm used to talking to greats. I'm used to having greats tell me how to do stuff. That's what I'm used to. But that mind frame was terrible because in a day, I need to be coachable. I need to learn so I could go to another step. So being coachable, Being humble, knowing that, hey, I need to get better. Are you a teacher? You say, I got to pass this math class. Boom, teach me how, show me. Because I got to get past you to go to the next level. I got to see you. Number one, be coachable. Number two, be able to take constructive criticism. Being able to look in the mirror and say, I messed up. Taking responsibility. Say it again. Taking responsibility for what you do. Because we can lie all day about what she did, but then when you go home, look in the mirror, you know that was you all day. Like, ugh. Responsibility, break that down. It's the ability of how you respond. So during my time of struggling, I got to respond. I can't sit in my pity all day. I got to do something. So tell you how you're going to respond. So how I respond is different than how I approach things, right? Boom. What's a subject you don't really care for too much? Math, right? If you want to have a beast mentality, you want to be a winner, you got to know how to approach things. It's your approach. That's what separates that person, how they see it. Back in the day, I used to see math like, oh my God, math is so hard, I can't do it. Forget that, close the book, I'm watching TV, I ain't dealing with that right now. That was me, so weak, right? Crying. Okay, babies cry when they have problems. Babies do. Grown people don't cry. There's grown people still cry, I would say that. I mentor a lot, right? We all have our moments. But people, grown people, winners, they fix their problems. They find out how I'm going to beat that problem. So you said math is your issue, right? You said math, right? So if I was in his body and I had math and I knew today I have to do it, I have to psych this mind up. Because on his way home, he's thinking about, I got math to do. I don't feel like doing it. Right? Kind of go like that. I got math homework. On your drive home, you're thinking about it. You're probably going to eat some food. You're going to watch some TV. I'm thinking about it. So now when I get to it, my energy is low. Let me do it. That is not going to have you go get it. I'm trying to tell you. So how you got to approach it? First of all, you got to understand that you cannot let math, okay, something that people before you conquered, killed, defeated, you can't let it beat you. So you got to take on that, approach that problem, and you got to roll your sleeves up and say, I'm going to figure you out. It's going down. I don't care if I got to stay up late at night. I don't care if I got Susie, Ruth, Bed to teach me. I'm going to get this problem and get it done. And that's a mentality you got to grow and practice. And if you don't have it, it can be learned. But you got to attack problems. Do you know how we get paid in life? I love this. How we get paid. Okay, 3 professions. Let's see in this school. We got principal, we have teacher, and we have janitor. 3 professions in the same school. How we get paid? This is my issue. T, how am I gonna get paid? Right? I got a house I just built. I got this. How am I gonna get paid? How am I gonna get paid? How am I gonna do it? I gotta make some money. Right? Here we go. We get paid. People see value in you on the level of problems you are willing to solve. Willing to solve. Not can solve, willing. The difference from a janitor, a teacher, and a principal, they all have jobs, all have good jobs. It's a job, it's a problem. It's all a problem. Boom, you spilled that, got to pick it up problem. Boom, okay, you failed this, okay, I got to fix the problem, how to make sure you pass ACT. Boom, being a principal, okay, boom, we here, got to make sure the school all have problems. So now you got to figure out what level of problems do you want to solve. Playing NFL, yes, it's hard to get somebody 6'8" with my long arm. That's a hard problem NFL have. So when I find one, that's why I pay you a lot, because boom, you can fix this problem. Buffalo Bill, we trying to win a championship. That's why. So now I got to figure out what problem do you want to solve? And that's your mission. And you guys have, I'm so jealous because I did a tour here. I'm like, y'all got a veterinarian, y'all got hair, y'all got a mechanic, then y'all got these cords. Like, whatever you want to do, you could practice it and really be great because you guys are be able to learn it now. So problems, here we go, school. All right, let's be real. I'm going to have y'all count out, right? There's some people here don't enjoy school, don't love school. We're going to be real. Can we be real today? Can we be real? Cool? Can I be real? All right, so I want to make sure I got y'all. I want you guys to understand the purpose of why we're going to school, because I wish somebody would have told me this a long time ago, and it would have helped me, because I didn't know the purpose of why I had to go do social studies and if I'm doing football, or why do I have to know about Abraham Lincoln? Like, I'm in Compton, we don't, okay, being real. The purpose of school, please don't forget this, please don't forget this. Number one, you go to school to learn how to solve problems, period. Period. You got the ones that we clown about, we call them the nerds. Oh, they awesome solving problems, right? Those your Facebook, that's your Microsoft, that's your app, that's all, they making all this money because they solved the problem of how to get 1,000 songs on one little machine. So you gotta learn how to solve problems. And it's just not problems of school, problems I'm dealing with this guy, getting on my nerves, problem of how I'm gonna be able to understand this teacher, whatever language barrier, problem of how I'm gonna get the C up so I can pass, problems. But the problem is that so many little small problems beat you up. So many kids I mentor, like, how are you gonna let this problem whoop your butt? Do you forget the problem that you came from? You came from bullying. You had a problem, how do I ride a bike? You came from a problem where I only had a mom and no dad, and I'm able to come. You forget these problems that you went past, so that when you have this problem right here, you feel weak, and you see yourself as weak at that moment, and then now you fall down towards it. So do not let any little problem stop you, number one. Number two, you got to learn how to follow a system and develop one. What I learned, I do a lot of these talks. What I learned, I talk to a lot of people in here that get like 4.0, 3.5, and I talk to them, and first thing I ask is, what is your system? What is your system you do? How do you study? Because that's the difference. A system is good strategies repeated. A system is good strategies repeated. So I said, what strategy do you repeat? I come home, I eat, I do science and English, that's on Monday. I got social studies and that on Tuesdays. And then if I have a test on Friday, I'll study 3 days and I do an hour here, booyah. Then I ask somebody else, what's your system? I don't got. So you gotta learn of how to follow a system, and you do it now. What time you gotta be in class, you got 10 minutes to get to another class, and then you got deadlines, you got homework, right? Last one, third reason, purpose why we go, because you gotta learn how to work with others, you gotta learn how to lead others, you gotta learn how to take direction from, you have to know how to work. News alert, if you are a meanie, you don't get along with people, we got to work on that today. 2 ways how you're going to get paid in here. You're going to get paid on your efforts or with somebody else's efforts. On your efforts or with somebody else's efforts. And if ain't nobody love being around you, then you're only going to get paid on your effort, because ain't nobody going to work hard for you. So you have to work on you, and that's why I say our purpose is to work on ourselves. Okay? Confidence. After the affair, I told you my confidence was so low, Jesus. Okay? Confidence. Anybody here want to work on their confidence? Raise their hand. Come on, be real. Thank you. I appreciate the ones. The ones that raise their hands, those are the leaders. Those are the ones like, hey, I don't give what you think. I need to work on it. Appreciate y'all. Okay? So what I teach is you have to be willing to be bold. Be bold. Being bold, being tough is not punking a kid and pushing them. That's not bold. That's no challenge. Oh, I score a touchdown, I get the ball, I ain't tough. That's not a challenge. Being bold is being willing to stand up for what you want, which you know is right, and not care with nobody. That's being bold. So how we be bold? First one, be. Okay, the first one we got to do is we have to learn to diffuse the negative thoughts. That negative Nancy that's sitting there saying, oh, you gonna try football this year? Remember you tried last year, it didn't work? Oh, you're gonna go and be a courtroom, you know you don't know how to talk. Oh, you're gonna go ahead and do this. So many times we create these negative thoughts, it's not even true. I'll be like, so did that happen? No, then why do you think that way? So you got to diffuse it, let it go. You're greater than those thoughts than they, I promise you. I'm living proof, I work with people, I'm telling you. So you gotta shut Debbie Downer up, and she's loud. She's loud, like broke the knob, turn it off, loud. Next one, you have to accept being uncomfortable. If you want to be great, you're not going to be comfortable. No. It was so uncomfortable just to say I was going to write a book. Just to say it. I'm like, ooh, they're going to be like, ooh, you can't write. You're going to do this, you can't do this. I read a lot of books. I'm reading John Maxwell. I can't write like him. I'm creating these negative thoughts about me writing a book. You can't do this. So I said, T, if you want to be a speaker, you want to be an author, then you need to get uncomfortable and do it because it ain't about you. So if you want to be a good football player, then you got to be uncomfortable with practicing because it's going to take a lot of practice to be great. If you want to run for student council, okay, I'm not comfortable, you got to practice it. So how do you work on it? This speech, this is my first time talking about this. I shared it with her. Every time I do something, I practice it. But I practice it in front of people that I know is going to cheer me on or give me good constructive criticism. Not destructive, constructive. Oh, that's good, that's awesome. You want to tweak that? Cool. Oh, thank you. So practice it in front of people that's going to cheer you on. Practice it. So when you do it, it feels like the first time is normal. So now I'm not uncomfortable right now because I did it a few times with her. So now I'm just flowing. Next one, R. You got to be realistic. Okay? You got to be realistic with your goals for what you want. Don't be like, oh, well, she did it in this much, well, I'm going to do it. No, you know you. We all have different strengths and different weaknesses. So I couldn't be like, oh, well, you had a book and you sold 1 million copies in 1 year. I couldn't say that. I could have said it, but of me saying that would have probably scared me. Oh, now I put my own pressure on me. Oh, I got to set 1 million. I'll tell everybody that. Now, oh, shoot, I'm nervous. No. Have big, huge goals, but take steps that you can achieve and manage. And as you go, your steps going to get bigger because your confidence, your strength, your ability is going to get better. So have realistic goals for what you want. Last one of my favorite one is embrace who you are. Stop comparing yourself to him and her. Stop it right now. Stop it. What's that? Control, Alt, Delete. Stop it. Okay? Because when you compare yourself to somebody else, somebody will be devalued. That's what I faced my whole time. Oh, put him against him, compare him. That's why my confidence was so low, because all we did was compare each other. So you cannot do it because you don't know what that person is doing behind the curtains. You compare to him, you don't know the grind they doing. You don't know what kind of network. You don't know none of that behind the curtain, so you can't compare yourself because you're not seeing the full image, the full story. So comparing, don't do it. I'm going to give you the real reason why. And I told the other class before. The reason why you don't want to compare for real, because people are fake. I'm just being real. Okay? I know it because I was fake. And a lot of guys I play with is fake. A lot of people, girl, I'm doing it Facebook. You see me and my boo? Boom. So you say click, get off me. Right? Fake. So don't believe what you see. Do not believe it. I call us magicians. We're awesome in front of that illusion, and then behind you're like, oh, you cheating. You're not really doing that. So you have to understand that, man, we all have inadequacies. We all do it. I still do it. I'm just today going to be real about it. Because there's some things I'm not about, so I got to hide it. I'm not ready yet to have that come out yet. Not yet. I'm working on that right now. So stop comparing. So again, these diffuse negative thoughts. A, accept, okay, of being uncomfortable. Accept it's okay. You know how scared I was on my first start? And then it fell, oh my Jesus. I was so dang scared the whole week. Because I never played against in front of millions. 25, 30,000. Not millions. I was scared to mess up. What happens if I mess up? Now I'm creating. Oh, what happens if I get a sack? Are they going to bench me? I'm not going to play no more? All my friends watching. I'm doing art. That's not helping me. That's not encouraging me. That's not getting me ready. And the last one, when it comes to being realistic and then embrace who you are, Here we go. So let's talk about one of my favorite ones I love. Let's talk about the word called grit. Ooh, I love this right here, grit. Okay, I'll tell them not grits. All right, ain't talking about breakfast, Cracker Barrel, grit. What grit is basically that determination, that determination bone, or that organ we call a heart. That's what that determination is, right? Let's see who we got. We have any athletes in here? Any athletes? Awesome. My man. Have my man. Come on, get up here. Come on, stand up. All right, good. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna have you stand on here. There we go.
Nice bag.
Thank you, man. Ooh, got it for. Thank you. All right, that's what we got. That's what we're gonna do. So what my guy is going to do is he's going to do a 30-second plank hold. 30-second plank hold. You know what a plank hold is?
Yeah.
All right. Come on. 30-second plank hold. And what sport you play?
Baseball.
Baseball. Awesome. Okay. 30 seconds, right? All right. Here we go. So I want to make sure your form. We got a plank hold. Booyah. All right. Relax. All right. Relax. Okay. It's right there. So you have 30 seconds. That's it, 30 seconds, right? Anybody think you do 30 seconds? If you think you can do it, raise your hand. Raise your hand. Okay, all right, here we go. All right, here we go. Ready, set, let's go. All right. So the thing about when you have goals and things you want to do, it looks easy. It looks like you'll be able to do it, but you have no idea of what's going to be coming in front of you, right? You might say, I want to be a doctor, right? I want to do that, but you don't know what you got to go through. You know you got to go through grandma passing away. I had to go through now, I got to find money to go to school. I got to get 2 jobs, right? Like it's so much you got to go through. So you think it's easy, but you never know. But that's when that grit got to come in, right? Feel all right? Good. Okay? So let me know when it start burning. Okay? You're good, all right? So life is like a navigational system when you go into grandma's house. Because when you go to grandma's house, right, it says you got 400 miles. You get in your car, you think cool. But navigation don't tell you that it's detour, it's traffic, it's bumpy road, you get a flat tire. It don't say none of that. But we don't go home, we fix the tire, we find out. You feeling now? Good, relax. No, up. Now 30 seconds starts. 30 seconds, let's go. Let's go. It's not when you want to do 30 seconds. It's are you willing to fight? Who are you doing it for? This is when you get your breakthrough. Not when it's easy. No, when you're tired, when it's fourth quarter. Okay, I don't have no more. We got 15 seconds. Ready, set, let's go. Come on. Who's you doing it for? Come on, 14. Come on, who's it for? He said doing it for his mom. You got 10 seconds. He's doing it for mom. Are you willing to go through the pain for mom? 8 seconds. Are you willing to go and do it for your mom? 5, 4, come on, 3, come on, 2, 1. Good, I love it. Good job. Give him a hand. That was grit. Because his mom was saying, oh, this too much. Debbie Downer's like, oh, what we doing? This hurt, this ain't cool. Stop this. She's talking loud. She's loud. But who is willing to go through the pain? Who is willing to go through the tough time? Who is willing to be up 3 in the morning, study, and get it done? That's different from being great and being average. But you can develop the grit. If he starts it, every time he starts hurting, now count, I promise his grit level will keep going. But so many times we give up. Oh, this too tough. It's late. It's past 10 o'clock. All right? I love it. See, look at that. You see, and then when you start doing good stuff, people say, oh, he's awesome. He do it. Awesome. Good job. Okay, so grit. So we have to learn how to develop grit. Because grit can be developed, and let's work on how we develop it. Grit, number 1, you got to have a strong desire and interest. His desire and interest is what? Was baseball, right? That's the desire. I guess whatever interest he had, is get a scholarship, go major league. I don't know. Maybe I want to be a doctor. My interest is I want to stop heart, or maybe I want to be a beautician. I want to have it to where nobody have naps no more. Whatever you want to do, you do it, but that's your interest, and we get it done. But it gotta be something you want, not your mama want for you, not your daddy want for you, because daddy ain't gonna be going through the grind when you got that paper. Daddy ain't gonna be at the library. You gotta do it. So you gotta figure out what is it that you want to do. What are you willing to go through the pain for? But you gotta have an interest, you gotta love, you gotta believe in it, and you gotta want it so deep to where you're like, I don't care. If I can get up 4 in the morning, I'm gonna go get it done. Because if you told me I get up 4 in the morning and you promise me I get to my goals, I promise you get up 4 in the morning. The thing is that we're not promising, guaranteeing nothing. But that's why you gotta fight and gotta go get it. And whatever you wanna do, it has been done before. I knew somebody wrote a book. So I'm not Peter, I ain't the first one to walk on water. Somebody did it. So now I gotta say, okay, how do I get it done? Number 2, you gotta work on a skill until you master it. You gotta work on it until it's hard to get it wrong. I'm gonna say it again. You gotta work on it until it's hard to get it wrong. It's hard for me to get it wrong of how to drive home. It's hard. Sometimes I'm driving like, how did I get home? Do it so many times. But are you willing to work on that skill? Key word is willing. Oh yeah, I can do this. I don't care what you can do. We all know, and we know what you can. What are you willing to do? That's gonna separate you. What are you willing to do? And you can't say, oh, I gotta get up an extra hour of study. I promise you'll get up. You had a trip to go to Bahamas. I promise you'll get up. I promise you will. Key word, will. So you got to practice it if you want to be the best, if you want to be great, if you want to be great, if you want to leave a legacy, if you want to say, you know what, when I'm done, okay, my work will still be here. And somebody thought about, these seats you sitting in, somebody thought about that. That's why you're sitting in them. And it can be done. Next one, you got to remind yourself, because time's going to come in that bumpy road where you're going to be like, man, this ain't worth it. Forget this. I thought I want this. It gotta be bigger than you. My junior year before football, I was gonna quit. I woke up that morning and told my dad, I don't wanna do it no more. I'm done. And he made me do it. And I hate him for it, believe me. But he made me do it. The reason why, because he knew the purpose was bigger than football, because I didn't want you to quit and then you get a way out and you're used to doing it and now you find that easy road. And I'm glad he didn't make me quit, because there's no NFL, there's no take care of my mom, there's none of that. So chase purpose, not pleasure. If you're saying I want to be awesome because I want the money, that could be your motivation, but that's a long time until you see money. So you got to have a bigger purpose than pleasure. Is it your mama? Is it your daddy? Is it your future kids? Is it I want to leave a legacy for my last name will be in the Raptors? What is it you want that's bigger than you? It got to be bigger than you. It was so many nights my eyes was red writing my book, because I made a decision that I'm gonna write 1,500 words a day. Wrote my book in 3 months. I'm not saying to brag, no. I'm saying it because once you put your mind in something, you make a decision, you get it done, you commit. Ain't no negotiations. I gotta get it done. My wife knew, hey, I got 1,500 words, I gotta get it done. I don't care what goes on. I'm not putting my head down until I get it done. But once you have desire, you commit, and you believe in it, it's done. There's people that take 10 years to write a book. Not saying that they can't write it, it's whatever is blocking them from doing it, whatever. But once you make a decision, and you really want it, and you make a commitment, and you say, I'm not gonna bend it, whatever I say, I'm gonna do it. That's why I gotta have realistic goals. I could have said 3,000, but I probably wouldn't get 3,000. I gotta be real with myself. Oh, I get pumped on right now. I'm ready to go play football, boy, I'm crying. All right, here we go. Next one we gotta do. We have to develop, last one, a learning, say it again, a learning mindset, not a failing mindset. So many people that I work with have a failing mindset. Oh, I failed, it can't work. No, you learn why it didn't work. That's it. You didn't fail. A learning mindset. That's why you got to be humble to say, I don't know, I'm going to mess up. All right, do you remember that first time you rode a bike? Did you do it in the beginning, like easy, right? You fail, okay, booyah. Oh, I learned how to put my weight this way. Booyah, I learned I got to put back here. Booyah, I got to learn how to pedal. You learn so many, you learn every time. And you learn after that, boom, you rolling. But that desire that he want to ride that bike was stronger than them falls. I'm gonna hurt, it's not gonna feel good, but I wanna ride that bike so bad that I'll take the falls, I'll take the pain, I'll take the embarrassment that I'm gonna go through because I wanna ride that bike. So why we can't have the same mentality for what you want for your goals right now? And those are thoughts that I have for myself when times, I'm being honest with you. It's time when I don't feel like doing nothing. Can I be real? It's time I'm like, TV or work on this work. TV, I'm human, I'm being honest. But I go back and say, nope, what do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Not right, not this wishy-washy. What do you want, T? What do you want? What do you desire? I want this. Well, go do that. Don't watch TV. Don't watch people. You're watching TV for people to put the grind in. That's why they're on TV. I'm watching LeBron James. The reason why LeBron James is on TV is because he did the work. I'm watching him because he put the work in. No, I want you to watch me. Last but not least, guys, what I want to leave you with is this. I understand we got some people in here that don't have great leadership at home. I understand maybe how somebody's not teaching you how to be great. I understand maybe your circumstances with your environment, getting teased, getting bullied. I probably understand that you're probably going through a lot of adversity, maybe deaths in the family, maybe poor relationship with your mom and dad, maybe your family. Maybe I'm frustrated because I can't get this math problem right. Maybe I'm working my butt off, but nobody's telling me good job and they don't see it, so now it's like, why do I do it?